This September 15 is one of the most important days in the internet. And the reason why is Ethereum, the number 2 blockchain by market cap, is going from proof of work to proof of stake. But if you have no idea about what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I'm here to explain you. How you doing, guys? My name is Jose and you're here to learn about finances and crypto. And in this specific video, you're going to learn about the Ethereum Merge and why it's so important. So Ethereum is a proof of work network, meaning that there are miners that use very expensive equipment to solve mathematical equations. When those equations are solved, a block is mined, and those miners get a reward, mostly in fees and in Ethereum. As you can imagine, that process takes a lot of power and a lot of energy. But in September 15, Ethereum will go from proof of work to proof of stake, meaning that in order to validate a transaction and to validate a block, miners won't need to use very expensive equipment that use energy, but they will instead have to use at least, or have to have at least 32 ETH and stake those ETH to activate a staking software that will help validate each transaction and validate each block on the Ethereum network. And yes, as you can imagine, this will reduce the consumption on energy by 99%. By doing so, Ethereum makes itself more valuable for institutions and investors. Alright, so let's cut the BS and let me tell you what you need to know for this September 15. Number 1, the number of ETH that are mined daily on the Ethereum network will come from 13,500 ETH a day to 1,300 ETH a day, meaning that it will reduce the amount of ETH that we have in circulation, not even daily, but forever. So on September 14, the number of ETH that we have will be the most amount of ETH that we'll ever have in existence. Forever. This will bring the Ethereum inflation from 4.3% to 0.4% inflation. And as you can imagine, if there's less ETH and if everything happens okay and there's more demand of ETH, that will skyrocket the price. Number 2, the fees price will still remain the same in the proof of stake era, meaning that the same fee that you used to pay for a transaction when Ethereum was proof of work, it will be the same, or it will remain the same for now in the proof of stake era after the merge. And number 3, the transaction speed will also remain the same after the merge, meaning that Ethereum will still have issues with scalability. That's why projects like Polygon are going to be so important after the merge. So what do you need to do to be ready for the merge? The answer is easy. Nothing. You don't have to do anything. If you have your ETH on your MetaMask or in your cold wallet, you don't have to do anything. However, if you have ETH on exchanges like Coinbase, you probably want to move it to a cold wallet or a hot wallet, because the thing is that Coinbase and other exchanges already came out to saying that they will hold withdrawals from ETH during the merge just to prevent buy the rumors, sell the news movement, meaning that a lot of people will dump ETH during the merge, and that could crash the price. So if you want to hold that ETH, it's always very important. That's something that I always recommend, is just to have your not only ETH but all your crypto on a cold wallet, because it's the safest way to keep your crypto. And if you want to know what's the best cold wallet in the market, check the link in the description below. That will take you to Ledger. This is a company that has been in the crypto space for years and they really know what they're doing. Alright guys, so just to summarize, September 15, the merge happens. Ethereum goes from proof of work to proof of stake. Now miners will be something from the past, and stakers will be the ones who validate transactions on Ethereum. If you want to be or run a node or validate or be able to validate a transaction on Ethereum, you will have to have at least 32 ETH in order to activate the software needed to validate transactions. This will reduce the amount of ETH in circulation. This also will reduce the amount of power or energy consumption by the Ethereum network, which will increase the value on the institutions for ETH because it will be more friendly to the environment. All right, everyone, I hope you got some value from this video. If you really like it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, because I always come out with valuable information like this. And let me ask you, what do you think about the merge? Just put your answers in the description below and let's start the conversation rolling. All right, once again, I'm Jose and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.